thank you. And as Fayette County and other school districts return to in-person learning, kids have to adjust to being back in the classroom.
And now that means extended mask wearing. This could be a challenging transition for kids who aren't used to wearing masks for a long period of time.
Alex Valverde spoke with an expert in early childhood education and a school about the best tips to keep your kids' mask on, and she continues our coronavirus coverage.
As schools reopen, staff say students are excited to be back in the classroom. But that experience means keeping a safe distance during learning and wearing masks for a much longer period of time than kids may be used to.
For many young children, it's just been for short visits, or maybe they've been home the entire time.
So how can parents encourage kids to keep their masks on? Justin Lane, an associate professor of special education at UK, says parents should explain why masks are worn, instead of just telling kids to do so.
But you want to do this at the child's target language level. So if they're a young kid, you don't need to go on and on and on and use, complex language and such. You just really want to focus on a brief explanation and use really clear and concrete examples.
And while kids have to wear the masks in school, letting them choose the color or pattern makes the experience more enjoyable. Lane also says leading by example and positive reinforcement also encourage proper mask wearing behavior. And focusing on the positive is what teachers and staff at Scott County Schools have been doing since they reopened a few weeks ago.
The positives being this is an opportunity for us to keep ourselves healthy, for us to keep others healthy, and again, for us to be able to remain in person.
Assistant Superintendent of Operations Billy Parker says sometimes reminders to keep a mask on correctly are needed, but he says offering kids a small break from wearing their masks helps make it easier to get through the school day without too many challenges.
There's opportunities throughout the school day for students to get out of their classrooms, and if the weather permits, get outside a little bit. It does impact the instructional time, but hey, we're in person, so we understand that we'll give a little bit of time so that everybody can get a little bit of a breather.
Making sure there's a smooth and safe transition. Alex Valverde, LAX 18 News.